Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video we have another Sacai. So we've recently seen the clots and the fragments drop. I do have a video on each of these as well if you do want to check it out. But today's video is the Undercover collaboration. They did release 3 colorways of this shoe, so I feel like it was a little bit more easier to get your hands on. These are the colorways that dropped. I managed to pick up the maroon pair, so the maroon pair is what we're going to do an unboxing today. I have the box here and I haven't actually unboxed it yet, so I am quite intrigued to see what they're like after getting the clots, the blue and the cool grey ones. Like the picture online actually look different to what they look like in hand, so I am really excited to open these and actually see what they look like. If you do enjoy today's video, please don't forget to like it, and if you're feeling generous, subscribe, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. So as usual, we're going to start with the box. So they come in the normal Nike Sacai box. Absolutely hate these boxes. I just feel like I can never get them back in once I open them. I just have great difficulty opening them, really. We have the Undercover tissue paper, obviously as it's an Undercover collaboration. So here they are at first glance. I'm actually quite shocked. I really wasn't expecting to kind of like this colorway as much as I do in hand. I feel like from the pictures I was a bit, I wasn't really a bit sure about it. So is this maroon, and then we've kind of got this royal blue colour going on. That is the main colourway. Obviously we've got accents of grey and black. The maroon and blue from the pictures, I kind of thought it didn't look like a nice colourway. I feel like all of the colourways for me were a bit like, But now seeing it in hand is a lot better than what I thought it would be. So most of the material is made up of nylon. So this maroon is all nylon. Nylon is just a bit of a funny one for me. I don't really like nylon too much on shoes. I feel like it is like a cheap material. However, saying that, one good thing about nylon compared to leather, especially as nylon is on the toe box here, is that, you know, creases won't be dramatically noticeable, if barely noticeable at all. Moving on to kind of the details of the shoe, obviously we have the famous double swooshes. So we've got one in suede and one in blue. I do actually really like this contrast of colour. I do think it is really nice. Obviously it wouldn't be a Nike Sacai without the double swooshes. The double swooshes for me is one of the most beautiful parts of a Nike Sacai in any kind of colorway collaboration. Moving around to the front of the shoe, we have this leather in black and the grey suede as well. Of course we've got loads of overlays going on as well as part of the double effect. So near the eye stays you can see we actually have this black suede here, and instead we have the grey leather, which is kind of reverse of this part here. Double laces, of course. I'm super excited about this part. So they came with 2 extra laces. One of them is black satin, which is absolutely amazing. I absolutely love this. I feel like this just gives me kind of like premium. So as you can see, they're like satin ribbon laces. And then the other pair as well, which I'm not so keen on, is like ropey grey laces. So obviously the grey and black matches the shoe. With the fragments and the clots that I have recently just picked up, they did come with spare laces attached to the shoe, but they were the same kind of material as this. They were just normal laces but in a different colour, whereas these laces are actually different materials, which I do really love, and I wish the clots and the fragments did this also. Not really keen on these. I don't really like them. Also, as it is only one pair, you would have to double it up with either these or the black laces. So it's not like double kind of colours of these. It is literally just one single pair. So I feel like this would look a bit weird. But the black satin I absolutely love. Again though, because it is a single pair, I don't know if that would look good. Like this kind of material with another material. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Obviously we have the double tongues, and the first one is always just the normal Nike one, and then usually the second one on the upper is the collaboration. So obviously this one is Undercover, and we've got this in the royal blue. And moving around to the back of the shoe as well, I actually really like this part of the back of the shoe. You've got this leather going on, and then obviously the Nike Sacai logo at the top. And obviously we've got the double midsoles. We've got this stacked platform. And one thing I did notice on this midsole platform that the clot and the fragments do not have is we have the Nike Sacai and Undercover, so we have some text here in the writing. We also have a blue sole as well. I absolutely love this blue colour, and I feel like the blue and white just contrast so well. And of course inside as well we have the blue lining as well, and we have a little Nike Sacai logo there in the insole. Pricing wise, these come in at £165, which is pretty standard for a normal Nike Sacai. If you were trying to pick these up, obviously paying resale price, the price isn't actually too bad. I'd say for my size anyway, it was roughly about like £20 more, and most of that is to do with like the transaction fee and postage. In terms of reselling, if you were looking to kind of hold these and resell them, at the moment they don't really resell. In fact, you would lose your money for places like StockX if you were trying to sell these, obviously again depending on size. I do think because there was 3 colorways that all came out at the same time, they weren't that exclusive, so I feel like there was a larger quantity that went out. Probably maybe that's why they kind of don't resell. Also, I do think that the colorways just aren't amazing as well, so I do feel like that is a big factor that contributes to the kind of lack of resale profit. In terms of sizing, Nike Sacai's all fit the same. I always go for true to size or at least 0.5 size bigger. Me going 0.5 size bigger is literally a personal preference. Like, it depends how kind of roomy you like it near your toes. I always kind of like a little bit of extra room, so I usually go for a 0.5 size bigger, but true to size would just fit as well. They could have done so much more with these shoes, these colorways, this collaboration. This shoe though, compared to the clot and fragments, does have some nice features that they obviously don't. The laces is a big thing for me. I absolutely love these. I feel like laces sometimes have the power to kind of change the shoe, and I do really like this detail here on the platform bit that sticks out. I do think that is a nice detail. Having said that though, I don't think I'll be keeping these because they just don't really excite me, to be honest. The Vapor Waffles are actually dropping in a couple of weeks, so I feel like I should just save my money with these, and hopefully I can pick up the Vapor Waffles because I feel like the Vapor Waffles are going to be a lot nicer than these ones. I have actually recently just released an upcoming releases in November video, so I basically chose a few sneakers that are releasing in November and talk about them, give you a bit more information about dates and kind of prices and things like that, so don't forget to check that one out. If you did enjoy today's video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, don't forget to subscribe to stay updated with all my latest videos and all my latest pickups, and my new series as well, which is upcoming releases that I do every single month. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys next time.